How many miles on a stationary bike is a good workout? The American Heart Association recommends 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise at least 5 days per week. So you'll need at least a 30-minute session on your exercise bike, which is around 6 to 7 miles, to count for a good workout. But that's not the whole story. Watch this video to understand the big picture as we discuss how many miles you need to reach the recommended 10,000 steps. How many to lose weight, and many other questions about how mileage relates to your fitness goals. Approximately 3.97 to 4.73 miles on your bike equals 10,000 steps. The math is simple. Most people have a stride length of 2.1 to 2.5 feet, which means 10,000 steps would be 21,000 to 25,000 feet. Convert that distance into miles and you get those numbers. Alternatively, you can measure your stride and apply the same reasoning to find out how many miles it would take you personally to get those 10,000 steps. How many miles to lose weight? The recommended distance to lose weight is 5 miles, but remember that distance is more of a general guideline. Besides, the figure depends on where you're currently at regarding your fitness level. For example, if you have limited mobility, pedaling even 10 yards is fantastic. The key is to see some progress every day, even if it's small. So challenging yourself is more important than the total miles you've pedaled or the speed at which you're going. For instance, if you have limited time, don't give up because you haven't pedaled 5 miles straight. Instead, think that you're taking time for yourself and that all efforts count towards your goal. How many miles to lose a pound? You'll have to pedal around 91 miles to lose a pound. Here is why. It takes 3,500 calories to lose a pound. At the same time, a stationary bike burns about 500 calories per hour. That means you'll need 7 hours on your exercise bike to lose that pound of weight. If you're working out at moderate intensity, which is 12 to 14 miles per hour, you'll need between 84 to 108 miles to lose that pound, an average of 91 miles. Time to miles conversion. If you're going at the moderate pace of 12 to 14 miles per hour, 15 minutes on the stationary bike equals 3 to 3.5 miles. However, the final figure depends on your speed. So it's best to look at your bike's readings, because almost all exercise bikes offer standard stats that include distance, time, and calories burned. But based on that moderate pace, you'll pedal 6 to 7 miles in 30 minutes and 12 to 14 miles in 1 hour on your exercise bike. So what is a good mile time on a stationary bike? As said before, a good mile time on your bike is about 12 miles per hour if you're aiming for a moderate intensity workout. But keep this in mind. Your goals and current fitness level define a good mile time. If you're an athlete, probably a good mile time is 25 miles per hour. If you're recovering after an injury, 0.5 miles per hour is a good time. If you're postpartum, sleep-deprived, or depressed, moving is a good mile time. My advice? Forget about the numbers and start taking care of yourself. If you respect your body and honor your needs, the rest will follow. And remember, each fitness journey is unique and you've got nothing to prove to anyone. However, some people rely heavily on measurements to track progress and adjust routines for effective results. Indeed, if you're interested in these stats, choose a high-tech stationary bike that provides all the tracking you need. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing to our channel to not miss any upcoming videos. Also, how many miles do you usually pedal on your stationary bike, regardless of whether it's a spin bike, recumbent bike, or upright bike? Let me know in the comments below.